Let's begin. Om. बीजपूरकदेक्षकर्मकुरजापचक्राब्जपाशोत्पल त्रय्यग्रस्वपिशानरत्नकलशायः प्रोद्यत्कराम्भोरुवः ध्येयो वल्लभया सपद्मकरया आश्लिष्टोज्ज्वलद्भूषया विश्वोत्पत्तिविपत्तिसंस्ततिकरो विघ्नेश इष्टर्दध श्रीनाथादिगुरुत्रयं गणपतिं पीठत्रयं भैरवम् सिद्धौघं वटुकत्रयं पदयुगं धूतीक्रमं मण्डलम् वीरान्ध्यष्टचतुष्कषष्टिनवकं वीरावळी पञ्चकम् श्रीमन्मालिनिमन्त्रराजसहितं वन्दे गुरोर्मण्डलम् माधर्मे मधुकैटभग्निमहिषः प्राणापहारोद्यमे हेला निर्मितधूम्रलोचन हे चण्डमुण्डार्धिनी निःशेषीकृतरक्तबीजदनुजे नित्ये निशुम्भापहे शुम्भध्वंसिनि संहर सुदुरितन् दुर्गे नमस्तेऽम्बिके सर्वं श्री चण्डी महालक्ष्मी श्रीपादुकां पूजयामि तर्पयामि नमः सद्गुरुं श्रीपादुकां पूजयामि तर्पयामि नमः. Welcome all of you for this foundation advanced classes, rather, for the Lalita Sahasranamam, that Bhāṣyam series that we are going to see. Bhāṣyam means but interpretation, that is the traditional interpretations that is given by Acharyas. Here we are predominantly looking into Bhaskararāya's, the foundational architect for the Sri Vidya. So Bhaskararāya's Bhāṣyam is what being taught to you. What is the explanation that has been given by Acharya? In our bridge courses, we did see about Bhaskararāya and why is that we are taking Bhaskararāya's words very serious, because it is not Bhaskararāya who is actually speaking to us. It is directly Bhagavati who is actually instructing or directly speaking through Bhaskararāya. That was very clearly established for us during the bridge course. And if anybody has missed these classes, you must revisit them in the YouTube. We have the series of playlists that is already there so that you can look into the foundations. Now, coming back, as I mentioned to you, this is the workbook that we have. And I have designed my, the cover page a bit different because I made it hardbound. But anyway, it's not the case. And you have what is called as the we are starting from what is called as the verse one, which is in, I'm using the Sanskrit text. I hope this is the page number for everybody. I'm using from page number 3. Sorry, not the page number 3, because that is Dhyanam. I'm going from Sahasranama Stotram, which is page number 7, actually. Page number 7, according to the text. So this is the space that is given to all of you in the text, actually. Almost like a half page is what is there. But this will be not enough, because if I have to tell you, Śrī Mātā in itself, I'm going to explain almost like 7 variations, actually. Like, that is the foundation. So that will be not enough. So this is like a kind of a fair work. You have to now take the notes, as I keep saying, in a separate notebook, and then you will give your fair work in this, actually. And remember, when you will come for the graduation ceremony, you have to bring this, actually. This will be checked, and this will be all a part of your examinations. If you are a serious learner and wanted to be guided further into mantra sadhana, other aspects of the upasana of the Sri Vidya, this is the way to study in the Maha. And we take it very seriously. And you have to bring these books and submit it and get it corrected during the graduation ceremony, which will happen at the year end. So you have to have what is called as a classwork, which you're going to use now, which is just a normal notebook where you will write systematically with date and what is the shlokas or the namas that I'm going to cover, and then systematically comprehensive write it in this workbook, actually. So this is the workbook that we have provided, and I hope you all have the printouts and you have kept it as a, as a book. Can you please show it to me over the camera, all of you? Oh, some of you have done the regular binding. That's nice. Good. Good, good, good. You have all done the Pustaka Puja also. I'm expecting that you have all done the Pustaka Puja. Yes. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. So let's begin. I will also be writing actually. Let's start with the first Nama. Bhaskararāya has divided the entire Lalita Sahasranama Bhāṣyam into 12 chapters, basically. And the first chapter is called as the Tāpinī Kalā. Okay, I will explain about this when we will go back to the Dhyanam. Okay, this the sun has 12 kalas basically, and Bhaskararāya, based on the sun, the kalas of the sun, the 12 kalas of the sun, he has given 12 chapters actually. And in Tāpinī Kalā, the first chapter, he has given the Bhāṣyam for 1 to 100 namas. Number 1 to number 100 actually. That's the way he has given the chapterization. Okay, so we are looking into Tāpinī Kalā. As I told you, what are these kalas? Why it is understood in relationship with sun and all. As you get into Sahasranama, you can understand it better actually. That is the way we actually, the traditional understanding unfolds like that. The modern understanding of education is that first you introduce the theory and then you show the practice. But here we show practice and then the theory is introduced. That is the difference between the way we work between the traditional versus the understanding of this education system actually. Because otherwise it will be too theoretical and you will feel so bored actually, and it will be very difficult to understand what is Tāpinī Kalā, what is the relationship with sun, and what 12, why it is 12 and everything. If I'm going to start speaking, it might be very difficult and cumbersome to understand, so we will hold on to that. That's the reason the earlier nyasas, I think the explanations also left actually. The nyasam and everything will be explained to those who will complete the course actually, because unless and until you will not complete the course, there is no point in performing the nyasam actually. I hope you understand. The one who will perform the nyasam will get the mantra diksha actually. Like that, it will go here. Okay, now. Good. So let's start with the first nama, Śrī Mātā. Śrī Mātā. So the Bhāṣyam is starting with this idea that the entire Sahasranama, the 1,000 names, the mother decided that it has to reach us. So whom did she invite? She invited the Vashinyadi Vagdevatas actually. I explained about this in the foundation also. Most of you were there. And what she gave the 1,000 names to them actually. But she didn't organize it and gave it to them actually. She entrusted that work to them actually. They are not normal individuals. They are Vashinyadi Devatas actually. You understand the entire source of creation in terms of speech actually. In terms of speech, here is not only understood as what we are doing, this verbal communication, but the entire aspect of all kinds of verbal and the non-verbal communications actually. Vagdevatas actually, it's not only, it's not that I speak, therefore you are able to understand. There are many communications, even without speaking, we understand. Correct? Yes or no? They say no. Talking through eyes. Yes or no? Like talking through eyes, talking through expressions. So there are different ways of communication. And this communication is the primary thing that is binding all of us actually. Yes or no? Though we have different languages, we have different modes of communications, but it bounds us actually. And when we talk about bounding us, it is not just among the humans, but it is also with animals and other species also. Yes, for example, the best example is the dog, that we all have or we all like actually. They don't understand our language, but we don't understand their language. But how is that connect is coming into existence? There is a communication actually. So that power of communication is Vak Shaktis actually, Vak Devatas. And that is explicitly, that is explicitly visible when we speak actually. And these Vagdevata Shakti can be realized by the sadhakas specifically, because Vagdevatas are predominantly mantra swarupini, ashtamantra swarupini. So when we are doing the mantra, like when we are actually chanting the mantra, chanting the nāma, then the Vak Shakti is very sharp in us, actually. It's very sharp. Okay. And that Vak Shakti becomes so sharp that it is not that we have to speak to, to convey something. Even our thoughts can manifest, actually. Even our thoughts will manifest. Forget about speaking to manifest something. Forget about thinking to manifest something. The very being becomes a sense of manifestation, actually. The very being, actually. So that is the idea of Vak Devatas, actually. That is the kind of power we are talking about. So these Vak Devatas are entrusted with what? Amba's 1,000 names, actually. And Amba, that is our Amma, has given only and only three rules to them. Only three rules she has laid to them. You know what is the first one? Somehow or the other, please take it to my children. Some or the other, it has to reach my children. Because of this first rule, the second rule is automatically coming in what? No differentiation. Whether educated or uneducated, whether belonging to this background or that background, whether a male or a female, X, Z, nothing doing. My children, it has to reach them. Okay? It has to reach them. And third rule, since it is reaching them, it is your duty to make sure it is not simply reaching them, it works on them. They were like, thinking she should have given better difficult task. This rule looks very simple, but it's not that easy actually for them. You understand, na? It's very simple. It has to reach everybody. No differentiation. Reaching alone is not the case, but it has to work out also. It's not like the doctor is giving the medicine and the medicine is not working or not. There is no idea about it. The medicine has to work for sure. Okay. It's not that this medicine is not working, I'll go to the other medicine. No. Medicine, you have to. So this is the rule. Now the Vagdevis are thinking, okay, these three rules are there now. How to proceed actually? You know, because the very start or the very foundation means what? It has to accommodate everybody. It is meant for everybody. It has to connect everybody. Then it is like you imagine it's like a puzzle they are having. You have all played some puzzle games, yes or no? Some kind of puzzles you would have played. So many, so many pluck cards or flashcards are there. You have to arrange everything. You have to put it in arrange so it brings into a shape. So they have started searching in the cosmos the namas which are actually floating. Whatever Devi has given, it is floating. So they are like kind of trying to hold them. Which one will come? Which is the best? And they're like searching. And finally they decided, Amma. Whether you're educated, whether you are not educated, whether you are a human, whether you are an animal, whatever it is, the common for everybody and everything in this planet or this entire 14 planetary system, particularly our universe, where this entire system of coming back to her is happening, because this is the only universe that is happening, it seems, where we are born to go back to her. So they decided, Amma. Mata. Mata. That's it. Hmm? Now, now you should ask me this question. But Guruji, it is Śrī Mātā, right? Correct or not? You're saying only Mata. It is Mata only. Why Shri? We will look into it actually. Originally, see, she's our Amma. Why she will add that Shri Amma, your Shri Amma, will she say, I am your Amma? That's it. Correct, na? Why that Shri Amma? The Amma did not add it. It was a honorific title or recognized by Vagdevis that it added Śrī Mātā. Only that is the only thing that they did, it seems actually, and they have explanation for that. Why they do that actually? Amma gave it only Amma, but why did they add Shri Amma, Shri Mata like that? We will look into it actually. Now, Bhashyakara is talking. Why did the Vagdevis select Mata as the first name? Who is this mother generally in our localized understanding? The one who has given us birth, correct? The one who has given us birth, the one who has nurtured us, correct? The one who has cared us, protected us, corrected us, guided us. Even if she did not have certain things, she provided for us. She protected us from our own father or from our own brother, sister. She tried to manage the best. We always have complaints, particularly when we have siblings. We think that, she's doing better for the sibling, she's not doing for me. Like all complaints, she is that one person who has that same bhava for you. Though she might have one or two children extra, she has tried to do the best for you. Yes or no? Correct, na? All these things are correct. Until the last breath of her, she only thought about you, or she's still thinking about you if she's still there. Yes or no? If this is what defined to be Amma, Mata, Jagat Janani is doing it for each one of us continuously, this process actually. That one Amma who is doing it for us. For that Amma also, she is only Amma. For that Amma's Amma, she is only Amma. For everybody, she's Amma. And she's constantly into this. At least our Amma is having what is called as a nighttime sleep. But that Amma is not even having that, it seems. Because if she sleep, everything is gone. She's constantly there, constantly. Amma. That is the reason foundation, the Bhashyakara is saying, she is Amma, not one or two. Imagine her responsibility. She has given the birth, and it is her responsibility that she is taking care of us. She is nurturing us. She is guiding us. She is teaching us. She is giving the resources that she has, like the way our Amma gives her resources to us. Yes or no? How many times Amma has given us without our father's knowledge? Yes or no? You keep it okay, don't tell your father. You keep it okay, you don't tell your brother. You keep it okay, don't say to anybody. Yes or no? Like that. Even we are not qualified for many things in our life, but she provides, it seems actually. She provides to us with the only hope that the child will look back to me and the child will get back to me. The child will understand this and come back to the original idea of what is this life is all about. That is what the mother all about. Though she expects but she is still left us so free, it seems. She's providing, but she's not expecting. Just imagine if she'll put this rule. I am the one who's doing everything. Now, this is my rule that you have to come back. You think that we will be doing all these atam patam that doing, all these dance that we are doing here with everybody around. Do you think we will be able to do it? Nothing doing. She's not doing that on us. She has given, okay, fine. You realize, because the moment you realize you will never want this, I am waiting for that. Because if I will force it, because you are my child, again you will cry, you will crib, you wanted this, you want, so I will wait for your maturity. You see everything and then you decide. So she has given absolutely freedom of choice to us. Though she has expectations, like all our mothers, she has expectation, but we are, let you have your expectation, I'll do what I want. That's the same thing we are doing to her also. But since she's doing to every one of us, no partiality, no partiality. The only difference is because of the karmic makeups that we are carrying, each one of us. It looks like one is having up, one is having better, one is having lower. No, it's not. It's that is seemingly that is something happening, but everybody, she's providing the same care, same love, same nurturing, and everything is same. That's the reason she is called as Amma. Number one. Number two, this Jananam that we have taken from the mother's womb, this is the our mother who has given Jananam to us. She's also come from another womb. Yes or no? Like this only, the evolution has come in. So, which is the what is called as the Adi Yonihi. It is Sakshat Maha Tripura Sundari. She is the foundation. From there only everything has come. We have come, and the generation is going to come, generations after generation. Therefore, she is the original mother. That's the way we say, na, Raja di Raja. So, mother's mother. No, she's a mother for everybody. There's no other mother. She is the mother. You understand what I'm trying to say? Though we all have individual mothers, but only one mother is there actually. Who is that? Śrī Mātā is only there actually. Who is that Śrī Mātā? Jagat Janani is the only mother. Jagat iti Janani. Only one Amma. So therefore, if only one Amma is there, then we are all her children means, then we are all are connected with each other. Yes or no? Yes or no? So we are all her children. And how is it we are connected? We all carry that same tattva of her. Because she has given the Jananam to us, we carry the same tattva of her. And Bhashyakara is saying actually, like, in great detail. I mean, when I was reading that, I was having tears in my eyes actually. Like, imagine carrying, there are many mothers are here, many women are here actually. And also, even it's not that only mothers will understand, even men will understand. Carrying a child in the womb is not an easy task. Yes or no? The great, I mean, it's a great sacrifice of the entire motherhood actually. The pain, the sorrow, the suffering, and the child sitting inside the shariram of the mother. It does what is called as the mala mutra visarjanam. Everything, the blood, urine, and everything is done within the mother's body. But the mother carries everything with lot of grace, lot of compassion, lot of love. Is there any mother will say that this child is sitting inside me and it is doing all the dirty things within me, and I'm like, gee, I'm not liking it. Any mother will say. So we are all into this Maha Garbham actually. We are all in her womb, and we are all are going on working on this Sharira Abhimanam, and we are repeatedly what is called as we are doing Malamutra Visarjanam in the Mahagarbham actually. Imagine how many of us. Malamutra Visarjanam means what? Not the typical, I'm not talking about the physical bodies, stool, blood, urine. I'm not just referring to that. I am talking about our sins. I'm talking about our karmas. I'm talking about all the negativity, the jealousy, the ego, that human sense that we bring in, that aham, that bhavam, that aham bhavam, with that, what all heinous thing which we do to ourselves and to others. Everything is within this Mahagarbham of Parashakti, and she is just tolerating everything because she is Amma. She is just tolerating, not judging anybody, caring and protecting everybody, just like that mother who wants the child to be alive and want, irrespective of her physical pain, that she wanted to give birth to the child safely. Amma is also waiting for that delivery in terms of what? Here, the birth that is happening to the material world, there the birth is happening backward, that is, we are getting back to the spiritual life, that is getting inside Sri Puram actually. She is not here, the physical mother whom we had, she brought us to the material world. Their mother is taking back within the spiritual world, that is taking us within herself actually. Got it? And the physical mother, maximum she carried us for 9 months in her womb, yes or no? But this Amma is carrying us for Janma Janmam, carrying us within her actually. It looks seemingly that we are outside her, but we are actually within her. And we are doing all these kinds of things which is so away from our own existential reality, not realizing this, thinking we are this body, and we are acting according to the sensibilities of this body actually. We have completely forgotten the fact that we are the part of the Mahagarbham, that Anda Prapancham. We are part of that. We have completely forgotten. We think we are the Raja, we are the Rani. We are doing everything. It is just like, when each child, when the child is there inside the stomach of the mother, the child will give the frictions actually. Mother enjoys that. But here, imagine we are all inflicting that pain upon our mother, knowingly or unknowingly. We this with that aham bhavam again and again and again. We think that we are the ones who are the controller here, and we are completely exploiting our own body, our own senses, and we are creating issues for us, and we are creating issues for everybody around. She's still wanted to teach us, she still wanted to nurture us, she still wanted to protect us. She still wanted to guide us. Therefore, she is Amma. Just because we are doing like this, she's not hating us, it seems. And she will never, ever hate us, it seems. Never, ever hate. Just imagine, is there somebody who will be like, somebody like this, any relationship? At least our physical mother, she might land up telling something to us, but she will not even do that, it seems. Okay, it's done. We'll proceed further. That's it. Therefore, she is mother's mother. That's the reason she's called to be mother's mother. Only one mother. Universal mother. Universally, she's the mother. Bhashyakara is saying this beautifully. At least God has various names and various forms. Yes or no? It's all invented by us in a way. Different names, different forms, different attributes, and everything. In a way, it is coming from the human system. We can think that. But Amma is universally only one, anywhere in the world. There is no any other bigger God than that Amma actually. Because she's universally, she's there, right? Everywhere she's the same. Mother is mother. Any language, any country, any planet for that fact. Correct or not? Yes or no? Amma is Amma at the end of the day. Nobody, that Amma cannot be replaced. Therefore, since she is irreplaceable, therefore she is Bhagavan actually. That's the reason we say Mata, Pita, Guru, Devam, Bhagavan. It's coming in that direction. So Amma is prime. Now, the question comes in. There is a lot of explanations are there for Amma. I am concluding it here actually. This is enough here. Actually, I can speak almost like the next 2 hours. I can speak Mata. I can speak. Then we can add Shri. But I hope this explanation that is built up, making you to understand why Amma. Correct? Amma. And she's Amma for correct. We are all therefore we are all connected. We are all her children. That's it. And she is Amma. She's Amma for everybody and everything. Now, why Vashinyadi Vagdevatas call them Śrī Mātā? Of course, there is a lot of greatness, whatever has been mentioned now. Therefore, she is that Shri honorific prefix is given. Yes, Śrī Mātā, starting Śrī Mātā. But that Shri is not taken something casual, just the way we use it very casually here. I mean, we use not Shri Guruji, like no, Shri is that honor, true. But why Shri? Shri is auspiciousness, which is the basic understanding, which is again that auspiciousness is our mother. But the Vashinyadi Vagdevata saying this explanation actually, which Bhaskaracharya is mentioning. Why with what authority they added Shri? Amma is Amma only, why did they add? So the explanation is Maha Tripura Sundari, that is Jagannata's mantra or mantra sadhana is called what? Shri Vidya. Shri Vidya. Correct? Where is that Shri Vidya Swarupini Maha Tripura Sundari is residing? Shri Puram. Correct? Shri Puram. Correct? If that Shri Puram has to be in a Sukshma Tattvam, that is the Yantra form. What is that is called? Shri Yantra. Correct? Shri Yantra. So, Vidya, Nagaram, Puram, and Chakram. Okay. There should be some name, right? Yes or no? Where you are living, if I have to ask you, where am I living? Chennai. Where is Bharat living? Maybe Bangalore. Correct? Where is Naveen Chandra is there? Maybe Hyderabad. Somewhere. Yes or no? Are she should also live in some location. That location name should be there. Now, what is this Nagaram? Because that is the only place. That's it. If if there is a place, it is that place only. Others are not place. That is only place. So if there is any mantra is there, that is her mantra only. There is nothing to define. It is that is only mantra. You understand? So there is no name to be added with that actually. Got it? If we have to talk about yantra, it is the yantra. That's it. Yes or no? If we have to talk about other deities, we have to say Durga yantra, Shiv yantra, Bagla Mukhi yantra. Yes or no? But why this is called as only Shri Chakram? Why it is called only Shri Puram? Because that is the only place. Why it is the only place? That is what is original, ever existed actually. From there, everything came out. Therefore, it was named actually. Naming comes only for differentiation, na? Yes or no? Naming and identification, for that reason only we make things specific actually. But that is only one thing. It means what? It is a specimen. That is the existing only thing. Therefore, there is no other name that is to be given to that. Therefore, it is Sri Vidya, Sri Puram, Sri Nagaram, or Sri Yantram. That Shri is added for what? That Shri is added here because of the uniqueness of the space or the mantra that it denotes. Therefore, it is Shri Chakraha, Shri Yantraha, Shri Vidya. Therefore, what therefore? Therefore, she is the only mother, she is the only Amma, therefore, she is becoming Śrī Mātā. Now, Vashinyadi Vak Devatas have justified it, yes or no? True, she's mother, but she's the only mother, na? Just the way there is only one Nagaram, one Yantra, one Puram, one Vidya, therefore, only one mother. Therefore, she is not just Amma, but she is Shri. E is added to her. The mother, the mother's mother, the original mother. Like that, you can keep saying to her actually, or keep referring to her. Not that she is getting happy with this reference. We are getting the clarity both here and here actually. Therefore, it is Śrī Mātā. Got it? Why she is Śrī Mātā? Very clear to all of you. Just imagine for Śrī Mātā itself, so much of explanation actually. And as I told you, I just covered a little portion of this. So, who is now the question is coming? Question within the question. Who is this Śrī Mātā basically? Who is she basically? Basically, who she is? Mother. She's in which gendered form? Female. Generally, what we call the gendered form of female Swarupam, Devi, correct na? So therefore, that Śrī Mātā is Devi, correct? Now, who is actually that Śrī Mātā? She is a Devi. Now, who is that Devi? The question is going there. Ataha, who is this Maha Tripurasundari? Okay? This Devi is none other than Vama Jeshta Raudri Swarupam. Vama Jeshta Raudri Swarupam. Raudri. That is, this Devi in her Shivamsa Swarupam. Shivamsa Swarupam means though she is appearing to be gendered, feminine form, but within her there is a masculine form is also there. Shivamsa Swarupam. And from her Shivamsa Swarupam, what she brought out? Vama, Jeshta, and Raudri, like three, okay, three Shaktis. And who are these three Shaktis? These are the three Shaktis which were primarily assigned to, primarily are the Shaktis of Srishti, Sthiti, Samharam. And this Vama, Jeshta, and Raudri are in turn taking the form of Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, which the entire world actually knows as the Trimurtis. And these, they were the Adi Devata, were considered to be the Adi Devatas. And for these Adi Devatas, the Shakti Tattvam was added to them. And who were the Shakti Tattvam? You all know it. Saraswati, Lakshmi, Rudrani. That is, in other words, Parvati. Saraswati, Lakshmi, Rudrani. And they became the Shakti Tattva of these Trimurtis. Therefore, even for Saraswati, Lakshmi, and Parvati, she is only Amma. This Devi, whom we are talking about, who's the Devi? Who's the Devi? Our mother, yeah. Amma. See how it is going now? Our mother. Just imagine the pride that we are getting, yes or no? Feeling a very pride, na? Like, wow, what a thing, my mother, just imagine. That's the way Bhashyakara is bringing. Our mother, this Devi, is the one who is mother to them also. Therefore, the Shri is nothing but the Sampurna Tattvam of this entire concept that we just spoke. Got it? Shri is actually meaning this entire concept that we spoke, this Mata, Atha Devi. The Devi is having three Swarupam. The three Swarupams are nothing but the Srishti, Sthiti, Samhara Tattvam. That Samhara Tattvam, they have to be functioned by individuals or the divine deities. The divine deities are the holy trinities. And for that holy trinities, three Shaktis were added. That is, the three Devis were added. And for all of them, who is the mother? Our mother is the mother. Therefore, she is Shri. Therefore, she is Śrī Mātā. Now, two more meanings are coming for Shri. Shri, what is Shri? Shri means Yashas, Kirtihi. Yes or no? Aishwaryam. Ataha Shrihi Buddhi Siddhihi. Buddhi and Siddhihi. And what is that Buddhihi and Siddhihi? Buddhihi and Siddhihi are the four foundations of our existence. That is Dharma, Artha, Kama, and Moksha. Everything, the 16 Aishwaryam is being spoken here. That Shri is called 16 Aishwaryams. We generally pray for 16 Aishwaryams. Some in that, the some of the important are Shri in terms of wealth and money, fame, becoming fame, beauty. We all wanted to be beautiful. For that beauty, the alankaranam, that alankaranam is a part of that beauty. Education, Vidya. Like that, there are 16 are there. We will look into that later because we will be looking into that in the Sadhaka series. The next class, we will be talking about that, I guess. So this 16 tattvas, the 16 tattvas are called to be Aishwaryam, and that Aishwaryam is Shrihi. And who is giving that? That is given by Śrī Mātā. That Mata is giving it, or the Mata is the supreme controller of everything. Therefore, she is Śrī Mātā. Okay, all of you? Clear? Are you able to connect? Now, this is very fascinating. When I was reading it and I was trying to contemplate, it was flabbergasting. Shri, the next meaning. Shri, you can't even imagine this can be a meaning for Shri. Shri means poison. Yeah, exactly. You heard it correct. Shri means poison. Correct, na? Shock, na? Now the explanation Bhāṣyakara is giving. Who is the world famous personality of holding poison within them? Parameshwara. Correct, na? But that Parameshwara is having poison where? In the Khantam. And there is this traditional story that goes that when Parameshwara had that Alahala Visha, Devi had hold the Khantam, therefore it could get stopped there. So since that stopped there in the Khantam of Parameshwara, that in itself has become a beauty for Parameshwara, it seems. Therefore, he was called Neelakantaha. It added beauty to him, actually. So that same Visham became a concept of beauty and identity for Parameshwara. Got it? That same Shri, which I explained in the previous understanding, that all that Aishwaryam, that luxury, that beauty, all those things can itself become a poison for us, actually, because we are so engrossed in that, actually. Yes or no? How I appear, how I dress, what is my bank balance, XYZ, that in itself is becoming toxic to us, toxic to my own existence, toxic to my own personality. That is Visham, poison. So from this poison, who is bringing us out? That Śrī Mātā. She is the who can bring us out of it. Nobody will bring us out, I'm telling you. Nobody will bring out. Only she will bring us out because she is our mother. And also she is the one who created all these things. So she is the one who can intelligently bring us out from all these things also. Okay. I am kind of concluding the Śrī Mātā nāma. Now I call upon a Vidyarthi SVS Priya, Shanmuga Priya, Dr. Shanmuga Priya, who attended the Kalyana Katyayani Puja, because you all wanted to hear what happened and everything. So instead of me blowing on the trumpets, it's better somebody on behalf of me or the Mahavidyalaya, so that you all feel you were all like, lot of you were connected, emotionally and energy wise. You're all sending messages, comments, and all these emails and the community messages, and everything was so beautiful. So I thought I will ask our Priyama Vidyarthi Priya to speak on this, so that you all get much more first-hand information and also get connected further with the Kalyana Katyayani Puja. Priyama, you.
Namaskaram, Guruji. Thank you for inviting me actually for participating in the puja. And I want to let everyone know what has happened right from the call, actually like a series of events. Many of us have been attending Guruji's session for a long time, like many seniors are there, but I have been connected with Chandi, Tantra, Maha, Vidyalaya for past 1 year. Not even one person who has attended a single class also has attended this. I'm very jealous about it till now, who's none other than my mother. Thank you, Guruji, for inviting her too. And actually, when the call came, it was a sleepless night actually. We never thought that we could reach Peetam very early. At least we thought like it will take 1 more year. Me and Nirmala Ma had the same opinion, and we both together were invited at the same time for the same event. And thank you so much for that also. And actually, we was supposed to participate in the Mahameru Pratishtapana, but unfortunately, I became sick and I couldn't join that time. I understood it's my karma who dragged it till this, and everything has a reason and time for it. Na? And also, I want to tell that I had an opportunity to visit Kanchipuram because of you. Just because you invited, I haven't any plan yet before visiting Peetam that I could visit Kanchipuram. And just before the visit of the temple, only you two also had posted that article in Facebook about why she is in the folded legs. Unfortunately, the mother on Thursday, the Guru Mandala Rupini, she had called and gave us a darshan. It was very fantastic and a memorable event actually. And just before this visit of Peetam, I have never planned to visit also. Though you invited, we thought like we could come there and we'll participate and we'll get back. But it was a very surprise to me also actually that I could visit the temple. And once I stepped into the Peetam, it was like, though I live in one of the 6 abodes of Lord Kartikeya, I felt that energy was awesome, and it was such a healing power and some sort of inner peace. Actually, I don't know how many of you felt this, but many Vidyathis who have joined this Peetam Mahameru Pratishtapana, they would have known. My eyes were literally floating in tears. Floating means floating. I forgot myself. I think you would have known. My family members thought somebody had done something to me and I was lost. Actually, there were repeated phone calls and I was totally lost for 4.5 hours almost. From 9 o'clock, the puja started and it ended around 1:30. And after a short break, we were like again to the temple where Guruji's spiritual journey started. Thanks for inviting to that temple also. I had an opportunity to visit that temple because of you only. And once upon a time, I was a very big ardent devotee of Shirdi Sai Baba also. And when I saw Baba in your Peetam, I was more happy. In fact, many people were asking me, if you pray Baba, you will also become like Baba. You won't get any life. You will have to go only spiritually. But it's nothing like that. Just because my mother, who here and there she crosses and listens Guruji's lectures, no, here and there, for that Devi had shown this much mercy. Means think when you put your 100% faith and totally when you surrender, obviously things will start unfolding. That's what I felt. Once I surrendered completely to Devi, leaving everything on her feet and Guruji's feet, then all the opportunity came to me one by one, and started things folding the next level. It was very superb event, right from welcoming the Subhasinis. I think Guruji would have spoken last session, right? Many, like two, three, I think four women's were like, they were without, they lost their partners and they were welcomed. And Guruji was telling, it is me who is Amba, it is your birthright, you have to put flowers. And the moment they felt, no, it is priceless, I could say. That I have never seen anywhere. Actually, I was mesmerized by all those things and that atmospheric air. No, it is such a sanctified, and it is like more than a Shakti Pitam. I, even that feel I didn't get in Kanchipuram, I should say. Even in Kanchi Kamakshi temple, that energy was not there. For me, I don't know for others. I felt that Petam's energy, no, it's very awesome. Once you should step in and then feel, only when you have that opportunity, you all will feel that. And I don't know how many of you will believe and go directly when a call comes. Many will inquire now, as you all are in this modern trend, many would have started surfing. Oh, why Guruji called for this puja? But nothing I knew about puja. I didn't surf anything. I didn't find out what should I, how I should get myself prepared. He just called, okay, we should participate. I went like that and blindly, just whatever he asked me to involve, I did. And later only I came to know what this puja was done for. And just believe in your guru blindly. That's what I could say. And right from the invocation of Ganapati and Ambal invocation, Devi's invocation, and grinding of fresh turmeric, and the neem leaves, that water, Agni pot procession with chanting of her nāma, and on and off, when Devi manifested telling that I'm happy with your puja. I think many of you would have seen the picture where the turmeric water was done, Abhishekam. And Devi was literally smiling and manifesting and telling out, I'm very happy with this puja. I have never seen this puja so far in my life, and it was very awesome. The energy was totally awesome that I forgot the total myself in that 4 hours. Later only we realized it is past 4 hours since we started the such an energy. I think I don't know what words to say. Some experiences or something like which cannot be expressed in a words, right? Like each and every minute was like such a vibration. How much of a ritual, external rituals you do, certain rituals like in other Guru Mandala, they would have taught you like this and you will find that inner peace, transformation, healing power, everything automatically it will come to you. Like Guruji said, no, the mantras had to come on its own, like it will come at the right time. I never thought I could reach Petam this early. And same like her children, Devi also was very happy, and I could see that in Nirmala Amma's face. I asked Amma, when you were carrying that pot, Agni pot, was it so hot? She said, nothing. I didn't feel 1% of heat also. I just before she answered, I realized that she would have not felt that heat. It was high school actually, she said. And her nāma, that's what to say. I couldn't express myself in words. And each and every woman, no, there who participated in the puja, they were like a family. Actually, mingling with everybody, helping each others, and I learned how to put Mahavilaka also after reaching there. Though we put it in our traditional way, it was not that tasty. When we offered it to Devi, it is something, some extraordinary taste. You should all experience when you get time. That's what I could say. And also, like when you move, when you take one step towards Devi, she will take 10 steps towards you. This is what my experience I could say in one line. Just two things to reach Devi. One is surrender, total complete surrender, blind faith. These two are the success to reach Sripuram through Guruji. Without Guru Mandala, nothing can happen, right? So I thank Guruji for being in my part of the life. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I can see that more than speech, there is a lot of overwhelming emotions actually. But thank you so much. I hope our students could get connected to this. But Nirmalama is not even ready to speak actually. She said, I can't even speak about this. And but Nirmalama, I think you can send your expressions in writing. At least our students are looking forward to know like why, how did you feel and what it is all about. They wanted to know. At least you can send a writing. And Nirmalama wants to speak, I guess, actually. So you can. Pesungoma, please talk.
Namaskaram, Guruji. whatever, if I mistake or I'm correct, I'll just talk. I'll just want to express my feelings also. Yeah, when you called, I was thinking it's going to be like Sumangali Puja. So you explained to me, but still I couldn't understand. But still, in open mind, I came to Peter. I was just standing outside talking to Priya and Priya's Amma and everything. Everything was going on fine. When you called us inside, immediately everything's changed completely. I was in a different mood. Usually, I like to see what is happening around me, and I like to talk to people or look around. Very, very inquisitive. I mean, what you say, very like to know everything. Then suddenly, I started feeling something, like asked me to calm down, take a deep breath, and I was actually chanting Amma's name, her namas continuously. Then you also asked me to do it. I started chanting, and slowly I was controlling my feelings. I started connecting to her. Then you took me near Amma. When I looked at her face, I again more calm, more chanting, and I started feeling her energy slowly entering my body, slowly, gentle, with a laugh, with a smile. And she started slowly coming and revealing herself. And then again, go back, go out. Slowly she'll move. Then I started chanting. Again, she'll come enter my body, her energy. Again, I'll be laughing and smiling and enjoying the whole environment. Complete. One time, me, her, and her name. That's it. Nothing else was. I couldn't even know what is going on around me. You asked me to hold the pot. The pot was not hot and nice, warm wind, no, warm air was near me. That's it, nothing much. And full enjoyment, full bliss. That's all I remember. And towards the end, when she heard this Aigiri Nandini, Mahishasura Mardini, that's why she started dancing. I never danced in my life. That time she started dancing, enjoying more, and you did all the pujas, Pancha Upachara Puja. She took the prasadam. She took everything happily. You gave me sari and bangles and flower. And I know she was fully enjoyed, fully complete, till last minute. She was enjoying. She accepted the puja. She blessed every one of us, this world, everything. I know I witnessed, I remember all this, but what was going around, I don't remember. I don't know what was going around. Then I slowly came back to my normal. That's all I remember, Guruji. And again, I need to thank you for everything. Without your help, Guruji's help, nothing would have happened. This experience, I got it only through you. Only through you. That's it. Without your help, without your guidance, it would not have happened. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Śrī Mātā Namaha. Thank you.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you so much. I mean, this is quite emotional, actually. Most of the aspects we didn't actually show it in the videos or the reels or the pictures because it was not necessary, I guess. But like the energies were so high that I mean, we did not want it to self-project or advertise as a space where we are doing these esoteric activities or whatever it is, because we are an educational space and we are trying to educate people, and we wanted to share these blessings actually. And as Nirmala Ma was saying, and Priyama was saying, that you have to be there in person to experience this only, like no matter whatever we show it through visually, and whatever was permitted, I did share actually. But beyond that, it was all that grace that we constantly transfer to each one of you. And thank you, Nirmala Ma. Nirmala Ma, I never expected that you're going to share this actually, because even in the afternoon, Nirmala Ma messaged saying that no, it's very difficult for me to speak. I am not going to speak. At least I requested her to write it so that you all can read what it is from a first-hand experience, why it is, how she felt and everything, because this is a journey and we all undergo that journey of learning and and experiencing Devi, and that is what we are trying to do in Mahavidyalaya. We are giving that rightful experience, and through the ways in which the traditions have explored, through which the Shastras are explaining us. That is what we are trying to do it in a very systematic manner. Thank you so much, Nirmala Ma and Shanmukha, Priyama, for sharing these experiences with us. To conclude today's class, Shri, I'm taking another 5 minutes from each one of you. I hope you can stay back. Śrī Mātā, Ma is a Shabdam, Mata, that Ma, that Shabdam, it means it brings everything within its fold. It is a sum total of bringing everything in its fold. And also that Ma as a Shabdam is meant to measure. It's a measuring. It's a word of measurement. And Ma as a Shabdam also means to differentiate and give things. To differentiate and give things. So Ma as a Shabdam is something where everything is encompassed, number one. Number two, that is something for measurement. And number three, that something separates actually, to separate things. Okay. So this Mata is the one who is keeping the Shishu in her Garbha. This Mata is the one who is measuring the growth of the child. The growth the overall growth of the child. The physical, emotional, spiritual, psychosocial growth of the child. Okay. And the Ma is also showing the beautiful difference between spiritual versus material. Spiritual versus the material. And very interestingly, she's also teaching the spiritual, which is there even within the material. Even within the material. Okay. So, even this world came into existence, Amma was existing actually. So she knows things even that existed before. And Amma also knows that things that is going to exist even after us actually. Because she is only one mother. And because she was there in all the Trikalam, the past, present, and future, and she is the one who actually gave us what is called as this Vedam. She is the one who separated the Rig Veda, the Yajur Veda, the Sama Veda, and Atharvana Veda actually. Because she is the one, because Ma Shabdaha, what? The third aspect of the Ma Shabdaha, somebody who segregates actually, correct? So she is the one who segregated it. She is the one who segregated the division of labor because she wanted the work to be assigned. Not that it was based on any hierarchy, but for the society to function in a particular dimension. There is no hierarchy. Please understand this. Everybody is same. Because if one aspect of the work is not there, the others cannot survive actually. So everybody is the same there, which is in simple economics, it is called as division of labor actually. Say everybody is needed, and she is the one who segregated it in that particular manner actually, because she is the one who knows how to measure, she is the one who knows how to segregate, she is the one who knows how to keep everything within her, because she is Śrī Mātā. So therefore, this Śrī Mātā is the one who is Shri Maharagni. Because of all these qualities of Amma, she is Maharagni. Now again it is starting from here. Why not Ragni? Why Maharagni? Rani and Maharani. So for that, Bhāṣyakara is stating she is Rani for Kameshwara, but she is Maharagni because she rules that Kameshwara himself. She will simply show, like all our mothers or all the women who are here, okay, oh, this is the case. I will ask my husband. Okay, I will ask my son. Okay, I'll ask my father. But they will not ask at all. It is they have already decided what to do. They will simply say, it's like side touch up actually. Touch up. You give touch up, so they will say, but they have already decided this is what I will do. This is what I will implement. This only should happen. But they will simply say what? I'll ask my husband and tell. Okay, you don't mind. Okay, yes or no? And all these men know they are only used as urgai. That is Acharya. Simply touch up only. They are the ones who do it. And it is coming from where? This quality is coming right from there actually. She is Rani for Kameshwara. That is only one small work of her. But she is Maharagni because Kameshwara is ruled by her actually. So that differentiation of showing Rani versus Maharagni, and that how that Maharagni is Parabrahmam, we will see it in the next session. Otherwise, I know I'm going to keep speaking. You're all going to keep listening. But time is already up. So I hope you all enjoyed the first class, Śrī Mātā. And let us contemplate on the name Śrī Mātā as a part of our everyday activity. Until the next class, all of you please contemplate, keep contemplating on Śrī Mātā, Śrī Mātā, Śrī Mātā, Śrī Mātā, my Amma. My Amma, oh my God, my Amma is so great. That feel. Keep dwelling in that. You see how your emotions are channelized, how your personality is, changing, how your face is changing, how your thoughts are changing. You will see that happening to you actually. That is the power of Lalita Sahasranama actually. And we will do it in a very systematic manner, that all the 1,000 names, we will imbibe it within ourselves actually. Thank you so much. Let me end the session with Mangalam. Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarvartha Sadhike Sharanye Trambake Gauri Narayani Namostute Jayanti Mangala Kali Bhadrakali Kapalini Durga Kshamak Shiva Dhatri Swaha Swada Namostute. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sarvam Shri Chandi Mahalakshmi Arpanamastu. Tathastu. Thank you so much. Namaskaram. See you in the next class.
Thank you, Guru.
Thank you,
Thank
Guruji.
you.
Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Guruji.
Guruji.
Deepest
Pranam, Guruji.
gratitude.
Thank
you,
Guruji.
Thank you, Guruji.
Okay,
Thank you,
yeah, ma'am.
Guruji.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you. Namaskaram, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji.
Guruji.
Thank you, Guruji.